Hello, like everyone. This is like a response to Cassie Dale's video. Like called "Gay is like the new crack." Right. There's no way I'm keeping that up for the whole video. Um, so Cassie Dale. This is a response to her video entitled "Gay is the new crack." Gay must be being homosexual must be very addictive. I don't know. Um, I know you've said before about all being gay marriage being evil and all that stuff, but why do you care so much? I find it hard to believe that you would care that much about other people. So why does it really bother you that much that two consenting adults can of the same sex can be able to get married and actually live their lives, in the way they want to live it? I mean, how why does that bother you? Why? How does it interfere with your life? Um, you compare um, gay marriage to crack, and you said that you believe this, and I believe you. With you saying that, I mean, with the shit that comes out of your mouth when you talk about homosexuals, I can quite easily believe that you think this. You say you would legalize crack over legalizing gay marriage. I mean, that just shows the pure, deep hatred that boils inside your veins. You must have a lot of. I said you must have a lot of hatred to hate gay people so much that you would rather legalize an addictive substance rather than letting two people of the same sex get married. I mean, wow. And also, I'm sure, like me and every other rational person on Earth, they would love to know what an illegal narcotic has to do with someone being born gay. I mean, please tell me, because as far as I can see, here's crack, and here's being gay. It's like you just can't reconcile them. I don't know how you could even say those two are even remotely similar, but regardless, you say being gay is not illegal, but then in America, it was only in 2003 that the government actually got rid of all the sodomy laws. So gay Americans now know what it's like to have their lovemaking classed as a sex crime. You should thank God that you've never had to suffer such indignity. And there are still places in the world where you can die for engaging in homosexual acts, places like Iran and Sudan and places like that. And why do you think that is? Religious persecution. That's right. Yeah, it's almost as if religion is a detriment to any free thinking liberal progressive society. Who would have thought? Maybe you should think about actually think about what you're saying before opening your mouth, But then I think I'm probably asking too much. It took like 30 seconds to find about other countries that, that have laws that say that you can be put to death if you engage in homosexual acts. So, at least try and do a little bit of research, please. You say that the government incentivizes gay marriage and gives benefit to it. So, and that's, that's really shocking. I mean, what you're saying that legalizing gay marriage will give the same benefits to gay people as it does to heterosexual couples? I am just shocked. I don't know how they could get away with that. Oh, for God's sake, it's not incentivizing it. The government isn't putting posters up, everywhere saying, do you have a yearning to engage in homosexual sex? Well, then gay marriage could be for you. And it's not putting public service announcements on the TV talking about gay marriage. They just want the same rights and the same benefits as you do. They're not promoting it. They're just giving gay couples the same rights as straight couples. The government doesn't promote straight marriage. It just allows straight people to marry, and that's all gay people want. I mean, is this really so hard to understand? I mean, if I can get it, and I'm not exactly intelligent, but if I can get it, then surely anybody can. And then lovely Christian attitude to have, saying that gay people are a huge destructive force. And how exactly? Maybe you could explain that to me. Maybe I'm not getting it. I know intolerant bigots like you aren't too familiar with what I'm about to say, but I would like proof of this claim. Now, in case you don't know what proof is, I looked it up on online dictionary, and it's the evidence or argument that compels the mind to accept an assertion as true. So if you could, maybe link me to some sort of study that says that, gay being homosexual or having a lot of homosexual people in your society is bad for some reason, then I'd appreciate it. Although I think I'm gonna be waiting a long time for that. The countries that have legalized gay marriage, Sweden and a lot of other European countries, they're doing fine. You know, they haven't imploded from all the sin. They haven't, you know, fire and brimstone haven't come down on them like Sodom and Gomorrah. You know, they're not all having sex in the streets. You know, everything is going about as it did before gay marriage was legal. And you'd probably know that as well if you knew that there was actual life outside of your own country. And one last question, Cassidy, if you ever watch this, I assume you think gay marriage is a choice. So you know, when did you choose to be gay? So I'm assuming that you know you have lesbian thoughts and you just choose not to indulge in them, and you just remember or you act upon the the correct biblical standard of the woman with a man and woman. So I'm just wondering when you chose to be gay, when you were having these lesbian fantasies and you thought, no, I'm not going to be gay, I'm choosing to be straight. Just wondering.